Hello everybody, this is Helpful Heather with another video, and this time I'm going to explain something serious and it might impact you. Now, whether it impacts you, whether it didn't, whether you know, whether you don't know, I want you to check it out because you could get $125 from Equifax. Who doesn't need $125? I know I do. So I'm going to show you step by step how to check it because what they released was very confusing and has confused a lot of people I know and has almost caused people not even to claim the $125 that they deserve. So let's take it back in time. This incident with Equifax happened 2 years ago in 2017. I don't know if you remember it. It was a big scandal. I remember it because I was affected and my mom was affected and my husband were affected. So what happened was there was a breach. Things got stolen, information got compromised. Thankfully, nobody that I know of was actually affected. But because of this breach, they finally decided on a lawsuit, and they finally approved the amount of $125 per person. Now, if you were affected by this breach and your Social Security number was stolen, you can also claim up to $25 per hour of how long it took you to fix this. Now, if it took you an hour, you would get $125 plus the $25. If it took you 10 hours to fix whatever mess they created for you, then you can claim the $25 times 10, which is what? $250, so you can get $250 plus the $125. But make sure that if you do claim the hours, you have some type of proof because you don't want to mess with fraud or what have you. So I'm going to walk you step by step. All right, now this is the main website. Now I'm sorry I got to do it on my computer, but I'm not too tech savvy. So you're going to go to www.equifax2017.com. This is Equifax Security 2017, and you come up with this pretty old website. You're going to scroll down, and it has this very first one where you can visit. Click on this link. Now, this is to file the claim. But if you don't know whether you've been impacted or not, because back then you could enter in your information, it would tell you. So you just scroll down, and then this is it. Find out if your information was impacted. So you click on that, and you have the check your eligibility. Your last name, and then the last 6 digits. So this is me. All right. It pulls up, thank you. Based on the information you provided, our records indicate your personal information was impacted by this incident. All right, good job. So now, well, not good, but now I can file a claim. Now, I've already filed a claim, but I'm going to help you through it. So you click this file a claim online, and quick instructions, the blah, blah, blah. Now, and then you're going to go down here and click next. And it's spinning and spinning. And while it's doing that, one thing I should add that was in the fine writing was if you do decide to go ahead and go out with this payout of $125, you can't come back and do a lawsuit against them for anything else. Once you claim the $125, that's it. All right, so here we go. We have first name, middle initial, last name, mailing address, city, state, phone number, zip code, email address, year of birth. So let me see if it'll take me any farther. All right, so I was able to enter in my information. Now, here is section 1. It gives me 2 options. I can either get credit monitoring through them, and I believe it's for a year, or, let's see, Oh, I'm sorry, for 4 years. Okay, I misread it. I thought it was 1 year. But let's see, you can receive free 3 credit monitoring at all 3 credit reporting agency. Experian will provide the service for up to 4 years. So you can either do that, or you can get the $125. Let's see, cash payment. I want the cash payment, $125. I certify that I have credit monitoring and will have it for at least 6 months from today. So let's see. All right. Now, time spent. Now, this is what I was saying earlier. Now, if you spent extra time fighting, if your identity was stolen, you can get up to 20 hours. So let's get a calculator. So you can get $25 times 20. So you can get $500 plus the $125. So you can get up to $625. Now, if you claim more than 10 hours, you must have supporting documents showing fraud, identity theft, or any other misuse of personal information. I mean, unless you really spent that time, I wouldn't claim it. So I'm not going to click yes. You can skip to the next section. Money you lost or spent. If you lost or spent money trying to prevent or recover from fraud or identity theft caused by the breach and have not been reimbursed for that money, you can receive reimbursement up to $20,000. Now, I'm assuming that's probably fees, interest, if your credit card got hacked and they charged a bunch of money and you haven't recovered all your money, this is probably where you could claim it. So, but I did not lose any money, thankfully. And then how would you like to receive your cash payment? You can get a check or a prepaid card. Now, if you checks must be cashed within 90 days. The last thing I saw for the update was they weren't sending checks out until December. So we could just say check and then all my information, and I'm not gonna sign it because I already did it. And then you just sign your name electronically and then you submit it, and it'll give you a reference number. And make sure you record the reference number, because just in case something happens or they want to say you didn't claim it and you really did. So that's it. I just wanted to walk you through that process, because if you have money out there, you need to get it, especially $125. So that's it for Helpful Heather, and I hope I helped you, and you have a great day. Goodbye.